hands together for Graham, who has waited so long to do his story play in first grade. Hooray for Graham. Once there was a group, and they were known as the Alphabets. But the two halves of the group didn't like each other. One day they decided to try to ambush each other. They got in a big battle, but A, B, J, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, and T were a different alphabet group, and they said, no, let's stop battling.
No, let's stop battling.
So they stopped battling to listen. Then they heard somebody making ice cream. And they raced to get the ice cream. And of course, that made them all best friends. Thank you, alphabet letters. Please sit down now. Please sit down now. This is the part where people are going to start saying their lines, so get ready. Julius, have a seat, please. Maddie and Charlotte, thank you for having a seat, everybody. Will and Zara, thank you for having a seat, everybody. Julius, shall I call your name again?
No.
There you go, Zara. There's a spot. B said, why don't we go out for a walk?
B. Maddie B. Why don't we go for a walk?
A said, okay, let's check what time it is. Oh, also, why don't we get a dog?
Also, why don't we get a dog?
And the first J said, okay.
Okay.
And M came out and said, do we have to?
Do we have to?
And S came out and said, if you want to.
If you want to.
And M said, okay.
Okay.
So the second J came out and said, well, why don't we get on with it?
And why don't we get on with it?
R said, well, when we get that dog.
Why don't we raise when we get that dog, why don't we raise baseball court?
And the second J said, do I have to say this again?
Oh, yeah. Oh, do I have to say this again?
And I came out and said, well, okay, let's go.
And I said, let's go.
So they went outside the door to get on the road. They had a little ice cream party when they got there. Oh, so all of the letters went out on the road, and they had a little ice cream party when they got there. And then they got the dog. It was a little puppy. It was only 5 months old. And I'm going to ask Julius to go sit back down. Charlotte, Ella, Julius. Can everyone sit down, please? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ezra, bench, please.
My leg hurts.
rather than letting everybody just go on and pushing and wrestling, I stopped the story play in the middle. Sorry about that, Graham. We'll have to continue on after we've got ourselves calmed down, right, Julius? So, T was wandering off like she normally does, and the other part of the group chased him. But T, Maddie, was really fast. Finally, A caught her. After they caught her, they all had a little baseball game. And they won 7-5. And then they went home. F said, why don't we say the